Hello everyone! Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. I'm so glad to be back. In case you haven't seen anything, I'm sorry that I've been away. I had to have really important major surgery. So I've been away, I've been resting and healing, and you know what, honestly, I didn't think I was gonna come back this soon. I'm still a little bit funny, not 100%, but honestly, I had to know what happened. I'm serious. Like, through all that I've been through right now, even with the surgery and everything, I absolutely needed to know. This was on my mind the entire time. Is that weird? It really was. Also, you guys, I really just want to thank you, like, seriously, for all the well wishes and everything that you've sent along, all the lovely comments and messages I got. You guys are the best. I read them all. I read them all in the hospital. I read them when I was recovering on bed rest at home. Thank you so much, you guys, for waiting. I really appreciate. Oh, good. You guys, I'm lost. I'm lost in the spooky place because I'm sitting here not understanding what's going on. It's been a hot minute since I played this. I'm a little worried about how this is gonna go. I already went the wrong way. What I did was to kind of prepare for this. I went back and watched the last, basically all the investigation episodes that we've already had. I watched those back, and then I basically, you know, that pretty much gave me the gist again of where we were at. Not that I really forgot, but I wanted to brush up. So I did do that. And of course, we're gonna go through all the truth bullets once we find our way downstairs. I'm running because, yeah, I could just warp. I probably should. But I need to get used to the controls again. I need to get used to looking at this again. And I'm also training myself to take some breaths here because I think most of you know, but I had major abdominal pelvic surgery for like in both places. So kind of cut up at the moment. So I'm wearing like one of those binder things to help the muscles repair. So it basically feels like I've been kicked in the stomach by an elephant and I've got, you know, bruises everywhere. And it also feels like my ribs are broken. So taking in breaths is a little challenging. I think we're going to be fine though, because trials for the most part are easier to do than the rest of the episodes because they're not fully voice acted. But me running down here is giving me time to kind of chat with you guys and give it a try and see how it goes. Laughing hurts. Although I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of laughing today. I don't think so. I'm really worried about this. This has been on my mind for so long. And you know what? I just couldn't wait anymore. So if you're like, no, you need to rest, take care of yourself, thank you. Don't worry, I am thinking about that. If anything gets too crazy, I will stop. Like, if this episode doesn't end up being as long as some of the other trial episodes are, it just means I ran out of steam. So I'm really super sorry about that. But I'm going to do the best that I absolutely can. Okay? So here we go. Are you guys with me? I'm so glad to be back, you guys. I missed you so much. Okay, is everyone here? Oh, I say everyone. Look, like, this is all that's left. There's so few. You guys... This is not good. Oh, this everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now. I know, I was just saying that, sweet thing.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow. I agree. Bro, look at Checkers in the back, just trolling, smiling around. Get out of here with that.
Right?
But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end. Oh god, voicing him and Monokuma is gonna be a little hard. I'm calling it right now, but I'm gonna do my best. Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one. Guy, I hope you're right, but we know the truth, don't we? Let's focus on surviving the class trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But...
Well, that might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. God, if we all die, the killing game would end. Yeah, but Checker, shut up.
What?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side. I don't know how I feel about this part of the arc here. The one where they're like all like suddenly praising Shuichi for being the ultimate detective and getting them through the trials. Is it just me, or do I feel like that's putting like unnecessary pressure on him? You know what I mean? Like, what if he thinks that, like, he's only good at getting everybody out of this crap and, like, carrying their asses through all this hardship? I don't feel like that's good for him.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work. I just want to make sure that they're nice to him outside of the trial, too, because I worry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Like, I don't want him to have that pressure, you know what I'm saying? Poor Shuichi. Well, we're with him. Yes, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent cannot... See, I don't think that's true, dude. Come on. Man, we gotta help him. I'm not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I'll never let that happen. It's okay. We're gonna get through it somehow.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
Shuichi, you're getting all tense. Kaito, have you noticed? You need to take care of him.
Huh?
Somebody needs to. What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by your...
Get it?
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito? Shut up, Checkers. Go sit in a corner.
huh?
What's your problem?
You really don't get it.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this trial. Okay, what did I just say? Ew, I don't want to think the same things as Checkers, you guys. You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him. I don't think so. Normally that would be a bother. You ain't wrong about that, but I think Shuichi needs to hear it.
Well, you know.
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that?
Huh?
Kokichi, don't act like you love us now. What do you mean? I'm not... Shut up. Kokichi, you're annoying. Yes. Girl. Slap him. Everybody
Please
waiting.
don't.
Whoa. Killer girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Shut him up, Maki. You got this. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, as Kokichi turned around dejected. Hell yeah. Girl, you did it.
Jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other. She's right, though.
Got it.
My bad. Sorry.
Um,
Kaito, I'm okay.
Hmm?
Huh?
well,
I know what you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi.
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro. Oh, Kaito's so good. He's a little bit of an idiot. But he's real good.
thank you.
He cares about Shuichi a lot. Oh, it's so good to see. Alright, shall we talk to everybody like normal? I'll just start from left to right like I usually do.
Going to do his best.
Going to not really understand what happened, but going to try real hard to be useful this time. You will be, darling. Don't worry. Smokey. Hey! This time will really be the end. If not... I don't even want to think about if not.
I believe in you.
I believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi.
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro. I love him. I'm gonna cry, you guys. I'm gonna get a little emotional here, I think, even before it's time to technically get emotional. It's just been so long, and I've missed you all so much, and I've missed doing this, and and we're back to this. You didn't forget, right? Remember who you are. Okay, Mufasa, I'll do that. Make sure you never forget it. Maki's so good. Alright, Keebs, you alright? Miyu certainly wasn't perfect, but that doesn't mean she deserved to be killed. You're right, darling, she didn't. No one deserves what happened to her. Not a single person. You're right. I think it hit him hard. I really do. Checkers.
That's so
You
mean.
must have it rough, Shuichi. That obnoxious guy's always bothering you. What, are you jealous now?
Shuichi!
If you ever need my help, call me. I'll shut him up so he never gets in your way. Don't act this way now. What, did Kibo finally just reject you fully, so now you're coming on to me, eh? I don't know if I trust your friendship now, sir. Himiko?
Hey, Shuichi.
We'll be depending on you this time too, Mr. Ultimate Detective. Okay, but you gotta help him out too, Himiko. You can't just make Shuichi do everything, alright? Are we ready? Here we go. I'm not ready. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Rumble, rumble, rumble. It's time. People did warn me. I mean, they've been warning me since the game started, but they really did warn me about this one. So, I think we're going to be in for something here. I'm just going to do the very best that I can. I don't know how long the trial will be. Like I said, it's possible that this will be a little bit shorter than normal. I'm just gonna go as far as I can go with it.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. The 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. Here we go again. Also, I have hot tea here to sip, which will help. But if you hear me sipping, I'm very sorry. I'm gonna try to edit that out. But this is a lot. This is the most talking I've done in the last like 3 weeks. And like all those times before, we descended. Look at how much space is in the elevator now. It was dead quiet. Are you sure? That elevator's kind of loud. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. Look at how few. This scene really like sticks it to you how few there are when this happens. Jesus. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Oh boy. Here we go. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. Maybe Kokichi realizes he's got to do it now.
Welcome. Go ahead and stand behind any open podium.
Wait, what? I thought our names were on them. What happened there? Oh no! Oh, what happened to you? You got potatoes on your face. Did you get the smack beat? Okay. Is it because you helped us? Oh, crap. I was wondering what was gonna happen to him.
Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep bother waiting.
Huh? Wait, is he back to normal?
Why?
You're not friends anymore?
You jerks must feel pretty slick using Monotaro's forgetfulness to befriend him.
He just decided that on his own that we were friends.
You bastards! I won't let you guys trick Monotaro anymore, because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. But now he's forgotten that he had forgotten that he was on Daddy's side.
Oh. Well.
Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him.
Oh, it was you that did that. I thought for some reason it was Monokuma. I guess that makes more sense.
How confusing. Well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna go lock myself up in my room. Maybe even set up a barricade.
That's another death flag.
Anyway.
Let's get started. The heart-racing excitement is the Black and the Spotless face-off. Thanks for the announcement, Checkers. Jesus, commentary. The music. Guys, I'm gonna get emotional with this music. It's been so long. We gotta help these kids. Even if I'm in pain, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it. I'm not really in pain. It's okay. We're gonna get through this. It's all gonna be good. We went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. We can do this. It's already the 4th time. The 4th class trial is about to begin. Oh no. Miyu Aruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, give Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. She really did. She really did. She didn't deserve it. And the culprit that killed her is one of us. I can't even guess. I don't have any inkling. I mean, I kind of think it might be Checkers. But that's really all I've got. I need to discover who that is. I don't know, Checkers seems too obvious though. I really don't have a clue this time, you guys. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. Oh, ew. The only people left alive on the screen are me and Kokichi. Oh, well. I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Oh God, the lies. I hope I figure out where to lie properly. I miss it a lot of the time. Oh, no. You guys know we don't save in an active LP, right? Never. Okay. Oh god, we get to see Miyu's face. Okay, well, part of it. Thankfully, they cut off the really bad part, which is her eyes. All right, let's look at skills. Let's see. So we only have 7 to spend. I kind of want everything we already have. Let's see what we can afford. Increases maximum focus, effective during all parts, can't be combined with mending. I don't know if we need that exactly. I don't use the focus too often. Slightly increases time limit. That would be nice, but we can't afford it. Downshift we can't use because we already have upshift. Trigger happy. I would like this as well, but again, we're 1 away, which is just stupid. Oh, this would be nice too. Again, we can't afford it. Oh, we got neural, liberation, delusion. These all seem pretty good. Oh my god, look how expensive this is. Financing. It must increase your money a lot to be that freaking expensive. Let's go down here to these little ones that we have down here and see if we can afford anything here that we want. Reveals V points. I don't care about that really. Instantly silences loud voices. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. The keyword. Oh, that could be good actually for me. Sometimes it goes by so fast and I'm trying to listen to what they're saying too and talking that I miss it. Maybe I'll try this. Why not? Why don't we just give it a shot? And you know what? If it sucks, we can just... It's fine. It's fine. Alright, well that's all we can afford really. So let's just get... Alright, let's view the handbook. Let's read over everything. Like I said, I did go through and watch the investigations over, but as usual, we're always going to do this because I always do this before I trial, just so we're all on the same page. Alright, the Monokuma file. The victim is the ultimate inventor, Miyu Iruma. The victim's body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor of the school. The estimated time of death is 6:30 a.m. No injuries can be found on the victim's body. Tsumugi's account. While Tsumugi was searching for the secret of the outside world, in the virtual world's mansion, she saw Miyu's avatar through the window. The loud noise. While Shuichi and Tsumugi were in the mansion's kitchen in the virtual world, they heard a loud sound, as though something crashed into something else. Shortly after, while they were both in the entrance hall, they heard Kibo's voice, despite the fact that he should have been past the map loading point. The Killing Game Simulator. The Killing Game Simulator's text file contains the following information. Objects can't break. Avatars cannot be injured. However, the body's 5 senses are connected to the avatar, and any damage an avatar takes is felt by the user's real body. If an avatar takes fatal damage, the real body will also die from shock. Besides that, the virtual world is the same as the real world, down to the laws of physics. There are no special travel methods such as vehicles or warps. Well, about that, didn't we kind of surmise in one of the last ones that maybe Miyu had a way to do that just for her? I think that's what we're probably going to get into at some point. The login logout record. With the exception of Miyu, who died before she could log out, everyone only logged in and out once each. The timestamps for their logins and logouts are as follows. Oh, I'm not going to read all this, but we can just read it right now here and look and see. So in the first round, everyone logged in and Miyu was the last by a few minutes actually if you look at this. And then in the round 2, when everyone started logging out, Kaito was first way beyond everybody because he got logged out, or so he says, without, under a weird pretense. He didn't do it himself. And he never logged back in. He went to go sleep. Everyone logged out in this order, and then Miyu never logged out. Kokichi was last by a little bit, a couple of minutes. Kaito's account. Kaito was the only one logged out from the virtual world. While he was looking for the secret of the outside world on the mansion's rooftop, a ring of light appeared around his feet, and he was suddenly logged out against his will. Not knowing if it was okay to log back in or not, he went to his room and slept. The events at the chapel. While looking for the secret of the outside world, Miyu volunteered to search outside the chapel and split up from Himiko and the others. While Himiko, Maki, and Kibo were searching inside the chapel, they heard a loud sound, as though something hit the chapel from the outside. When they went to investigate, they found Miyu's avatar on the ground. Himiko and the others ran back to the mansion to log out and check on Miyu, but with no bridge, they couldn't cross the river. It was there that they met up with Shuichi. The small bottle of poison. Bottle of poison from the Ultimate Detective's lab. It was found on Kokichi's seat. The poison is neutralized if it's mixed into anything, but it's still quite dangerous, and even a small amount of it will kill someone. It causes subconjunctival hemorrhaging, making its victim's eyes completely bloodshot, which I don't think Miyu's were, but it's hard to tell because number one, they don't show that scene too much, thank goodness. But number two, her eyes looked really hazy, but I don't think they looked red. So I'm assuming that's either a red herring or we're going to go into that at some point. Device instructions. For the visors to function, they need to be plugged into the computer with 2 specific cords. The red cord is for consciousness, the blue cord is for memory. It is unknown what would happen if the cords are plugged into the wrong slots, but there's a chance that some kind of glitch might occur. Don't like that that's there. Oh my gosh, I don't like this. Miyu is found grasping her neck with both hands. She died with her eyes open and an expression of agony on her face. As the first to log out, Kibo was the first to discover Miyu's body. She still had her visor on at the time. The whole pose looks like strangulation to me, but I don't know. The first floor of the map of the mansion. The first floor of the mansion in the virtual world has a salon, a dining room, a kitchen, and a bathroom. The second floor is only the rooftop. While looking for the secret of the outside world, Kokichi searched the salon, Tsumugi searched the dining room, Kaito searched the rooftop, and Gonta searched the outside of the mansion. The map of the world. The virtual world is surrounded by walls on all 4 sides, and there's a loading point between the 2 areas of the map. The loading point splits the map into 2 sides, the mansion side and the chapel side. When going through the map loading point, sight and hearing are momentarily cut off. In order to go between the mansion and chapel, it's necessary to go through the map loading point and across the river that runs parallel to it. The toilet paper. I don't know how this is important, but whatever. Found on the ground outside of the mansion. The signboard used as a bridge. A signboard just long enough to use as a bridge to cross the river. There's only one in the virtual world. Miyu threw it into the river, but it was later found stuck on the rocks in the river by the mansion. Miyu and Kokichi's meeting. While everyone was gathered at the chapel, Miyu told Kokichi to meet her on the rooftop of the mansion. However, when everyone was deciding how to split up for the search of the secret of the outside world, Miyu volunteered to search the chapel. So we pretty much feel that she was probably setting this all up to kill him, I think. That's probably what it was. The lattice near the chapel, found on the ground by Miyu's avatar, was not seen in the chapel before that point. The hammer, found on the ground by Miyu's avatar. Miyu claimed that she had rewritten the virtual world's program to delete dangerous objects that could be used as weapons. The cell phone, found on the ground by Miyu's avatar. Like the phone in the salon, it allows the user to log out by saying their name into it. However, it can also be used to force someone else to log out by saying their name into it. Miyu's avatar, found frozen and collapsed in the snow between the chapel and the wall where the virtual world ends. When a user logs out, their avatar disappears, but if the user's real body dies, the avatar stays in the virtual world. Since avatars cannot be injured, it doesn't look any different from when Miyu was alive. Everything in the Killing Game Simulator is assigned one of 2 categories, human or object. Most avatars are set to human. However, Miyu's avatar was the only one that was set to object, and we feel this is probably so she could go back and forth between the wall. Kokichi in the salon. Kokichi agreed to meet up with Miyu on the rooftop, but because the door to the rooftop was locked, he couldn't. Because of that, he returned to the salon and decided to search there. There are no witnesses who can confirm whether or not Kokichi was actually in the salon, which makes him a suspect. Coordinates in the virtual world are represented on X and Y axis. Miyu added a wall along the length of the Y axis. The wall had a special setting that allowed non-human objects to pass through it. Non-human objects, which means her. Setting on Kokichi's avatar. Kokichi's avatar had a special setting. If Miyu touched him, he would be unable to move. Avatar error. When everyone logged in for the first time, an avatar user error occurred, but we don't know on who or what. I'm worried about that, really, and that's it. Okay. Oh gosh, we're like 24 minutes into this. I'm so sorry. We'll do the best we can with how far we can get, but let's go. Are you ready to start? Take a deep breath, and let's go. I'm ready to start. Here we go. Okay. Gotta pay attention and do my best, and remember the controls.
Now then,
What?
let's begin with a basic explanation.
What is wrong with you? Wait, weren't you tired in the last one too? Or was that somebody else? What's going on with you, sir?
Ah, screw it. This is tiresome.
What the fuck? Oh, what? No, I mean, come on. You gotta get a little involved, right? This is important.
You need more motivation.
Yeah, you do need an energy drink or something.
I do. I really, really do.
What is going on with him?
Now then, let's start this class trial.
Oh, well, okay. Don't be too excited about it.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left.
Yes, we know you're totally gay for Kibo. You don't have to ask, hey, did you guys know about that? I'm also gay for Shuichi. Is that okay? I mean, look, no one's judging you that you're gay. We don't care about that. We only care that you're a gremlin, and we don't like that about you, okay? Is that the question you want to ask?
If the votes result in 2 first places?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Huh? You mean like a tie?
Has that ever happened before? Wait, does that mean we can vote for somebody else?
It means they're both the blackened.
What?
As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
Wait, that's never been a rule before, has it? Wait, I beg your pardon? Wait, hang on.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
What the fu- Wait, so if we do a 50-50 split and the blackened's in it, the other person's gonna get... What? Wait. No, you can't put that on me now. Wait, does that mean I can vote for
fine.
Kokichi because I'm gonna do it?
Whatever.
What'll happen if I vote for him even if he's not the black? Will the game let me proceed?
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What are you planning? Stop.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
God, someone stop him.
Just ignore Kokichi.
Okay, we'll
The
do.
rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
Oh my goodness me, what is he plotting?
Got it? We can't die here!
I got it, girl. We're gonna do our best.
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined!
Yeah, isn't it great?
It's true! People really do change!
I know. I like the new Himiko actually a lot.
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
What are you talking about? Her falling asleep everywhere? Her being, yeah, I don't care about anything but magic. Nah, dude, nobody misses that.
That's none of your business!
Don't listen to him.
We should focus on the class trial.
Yes.
First, we need to clarify.
Uh-huh.
Kaito's the culprit.
Checkers, I swear to God. Come on, man.
What? Say that to my face!
He's right there. What?
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone.
Don't
right?
start this. That's what you're... I guess we gotta get through this at first, because it is kind of
You
suspicious.
were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
No, not really, sir.
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Because didn't we come to the conclusion already, kind of, that, well, I guess we haven't officially,
right.
but
Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
I don't think she was killed outside. I think she was killed inside, which means probably
How
didn't
long
do
are you
it.
gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know.
Oh, you're not wrong about that, and I hate that you're not wrong about that.
We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Dude, don't name drop like that now. How dare you? Shuichi, don't listen to him. The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. Well, let's clear his name right now. Can't we do that? But he's not the culprit. He can't be. I'd lie for him too. I don't care. Oh, right. Okay. What are we doing? What are we debating? The first ones are always the hardest because you never know where they're gonna start. Kaito's account, maybe?
Kaito logged out first, by himself.
Right?
Mew was still logged in, though.
That's right.
That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Poisoned her.
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Oh, wait a minute.
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it!
Me fail English?
I mean, we found that bottle of
That's
poison
impossible.
on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
Yeah, but I don't think
The
that's
culprit
true
was
either.
trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right,
Well,
Kaito?
who wouldn't play?
Kaito,
Who wouldn't pin it on you?
last words.
Himiko, don't fall for this
do you mean,
jargon.
last
Wait a
words?
minute. All right, I think I see what we already had to do. I was trying to listen to this, but I want to see it all. First, we need to decide if Mew was killed in the real world or the virtual world. Well, this is what I was just saying. The poison says that if she was poisoned, she would have bloodshot eyes. Are we going with the fact that she didn't, or at least not to my knowledge? That's what I'm going to try. That's where the problem lies. I think that's
Kaito
what.
logged
Okay,
out
so
first,
maybe
by
this.
himself.
Yeah, this is the thing that said it.
Mew was still logged in, though.
The small bottle of poison
That's
said.
when you poisoned her.
Oh, I think this is it. Got you.
That's wrong!
Kokichi, you are so wrong. Break! Aw, it's been so long since I've said break.
Mew wasn't killed by poison.
Yeah.
And the warning on the label proves it.
Okay, so hopefully we can get this out of the way now.
Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
That's right, that's right. Okay, so I was right about that.
In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
In anyone's defense that messed this up, it's hard to see though. I actually thought maybe at first that was it, but her eyes look misty, but I don't think they're red. Oh, do we have to see it again? Well, yeah, we do. See, it's hard to tell in this. Look.
Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
I mean, the sepia picture especially doesn't help. But yeah, it's hard to tell. But yeah, no. I guess they would have made
Then
that more
what was that
noticeable.
poison for?
It was a red herring, sir. Have you not heard of the term?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Maybe, but that seems weird. It almost seems too convenient to pin it on Kokichi, honestly.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
I don't know. The pose makes me think she was choked. But how? Mew's real cause of death. The only one I can think of. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, now? What? Wait. How was she killed? What, we don't have anything, do we? Not the hammer, because she wasn't bashed on the head. Oh, wait. Is this what they want? The killing game simulator? Do they want... Objects can't break, avatars cannot be injured, but... Oh, maybe this is what they want us to do. They want us to point to the fact that she was killed. Is that really it? I'm not confident about this. Alright, let's try it.
This is it!
Oh, it was. That's weird.
Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself.
I don't think... That seems like a weird answer to me, no? Anyone else?
In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage,
Oh, okay, I see what
your
he's
real
saying.
body dies of shock.
So that's where he was going with it. I don't know. To me, that was just worded weird.
That was made clear in the program's text file.
That's right, okay.
Mew received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
Right.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Or something that happened by somebody inside that, yeah.
Gonta has question.
What's up, sweet giant? What do you need?
Where is this virtual world place?
Uh,
What floor is it on?
What's wrong with him? I don't like this. Yeah, I know, the game plays up the whole, oh, I'm stupid caveman trope, but this seems worse than that. Like, this seems different. He really... Why doesn't he know what it is? Did he forget? Or has he just not been able to wrap his mind around it? He was there. Did something happen to
If
him?
you don't understand, then don't say anything.
Well, he wants to find out. I mean, I don't blame him.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
Definitely.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Well, yeah, because that's how she was killed, I think. What's wrong, sweetheart? Here, I'll explain it to you.
Oh, it seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we review things a bit?
Oh my god, bless Tsumugi. She's the only one that, stops to, try to help him. Did you notice that?
So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
That's right.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Tsumugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Oh no, he called him an NPC. That's rude.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
Get him, Kaito.
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
That's right. I mean, that's the truth.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation?
I don't know. If she was crumpled up, I would have said fall damage, because didn't we hear something fall? But that's not it.
That's what we gotta think about. Now,
Ow.
let's all work together.
It hurts to laugh, but I love when her hat goes off her head. It's the funniest.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
What the hell are you talking about? You're like 4'3". Shut up, Checkers. Himiko, just slap him.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
That's right, girl. Magic is stored in the boobs. Everybody that's played Dragon's Crown knows that.
Let's begin then.
Oh, Kibo's had enough. He's such a mood. He's had enough of it. The fatal damage that Miu received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. Okay, let's do that. How are we gonna... Okay, we're gonna debate that. What are we debating? Trying to hear if there's any kind of weird music thing that I... What do we have?
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that
Probably
first.
a corpse.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
I don't think it was the hammer. She didn't have any
Or
signs
going
of
to
that.
beat her with his bare hands.
No, he can't do that either.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved?
Gonta would never do
I
that.
think strangulation is more likely.
Oh. Well, Maki
It's
thinks so
possible
too.
she was pushed from a great height.
She was pushed.
Could she have drowned?
Maybe, but no. How would she have gotten pulled out of the river if she was drowned? We have to determine the specific cause of death. If I think about the condition of Miu's body, that should yield a clue. That pose is a little bit maybe typical of a drowning victim, but I think it's definitely choking. But wasn't there a thing somewhere that said everybody has the same strength or something?
In the virtual
Did we ever
world,
talk about
Miu
that?
was fatally injured.
I want to say that was in the
So
investigation
let's focus
somewhere.
our efforts on that first.
Okay.
Whatever did
I
that
think the
to
strangulation
Mew
is what I'm going to go with.
was dropped right next to her avatar.
Because the corpse also
It has
says
to
that
be
she's
the
in a certain
hammer!
pose, and I think that's what they're trying to link
Or
up
going
here.
to beat her with his bare hands.
He would not do that.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved?
Gonta never hit a lady.
I think strangulation.
I think so too. I agree.
I agree.
Oh, look at these two children. Oh, bless. Break. Okay.
Miu's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered.
Oh,
Very hard to look at.
I don't like looking at it either.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our
Excuse me.
5 senses.
That's right.
If her body experienced pain,
Oh.
she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well.
Oh, that's not nice to think about, is it?
Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct.
I think so too.
Miu was strangled to death.
But with what?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, Maki would know, right? Let's be honest, she probably knows about different ways to kill people and what it looks like, right? Oh gosh, I think we're gonna be seeing this a
Strangling and
lot.
poison are the only methods that can make her look like she's suffocated.
This is hard. I don't know why this one's so much harder to look at than the other ones. Like, we've seen a lot of death scenes in Danganronpa, right? Going through. Is this one, like... Is it just because you can see the agony on her face in this one? Is that
But
why?
we already removed the possibility of poison,
It
so it can only be
it
strangulation.
literally makes me upset to look at.
Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth.
That's right.
But Miu was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect
I think
her
so
windpipe.
too. I think that's pretty obvious.
Oh. The assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
Would you like to find out why, sir? Shut up. Of course she does. It's part of her job. Look, just kill him now. Who cares?
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
I think so too.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world?
I don't know. That depends.
If the avatars were equally strong,
Oh, I was right about
it would
that.
be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Okay, so I was right about remembering that. If everyone is equally strong, that means that, like, Gonta or, like, you know, Kaito wouldn't be stronger than, like, the small girls.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Well, not with bare hands anyway, if that's what they're alluding to.
Then the culprit would need a tool.
Okay, but what? Was there anything that could have been strangled with?
There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Right, but there was no rope there.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Why would you call someone who could kill you right now a nerd? I don't get you, Checkers. Oh my, Maki's so done. Me too.
Was there even a rope in that world?
Mm-mm.
I don't remember seeing one.
I don't think so.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
What? What do we have? Hammer, silver. It's not. Stop. You guys, is it really? Objects don't break. Objects don't break. Is it the toilet paper? Is it actually something for a rope? I have an idea of what it might be. I found it during the investigation. Oh my god, it is. It is? What an awful end for me. That's just, they're trolling me with this.
This is it!
Oh my god. I don't know why it took me so long to connect
During the
that.
investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion.
Normally, because we just passed it off, right? I passed it off during the investigation because I totally let it slip by me and just brushed aside the fact that objects don't break. That means the toilet paper couldn't rip. Duh! Is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here? Oh my gosh.
I'm guessing that the toilet paper
I feel
was used to
stupid.
strangle her.
Oh, Miyu with the potty mouth got strangled by toilet paper. Are you serious? You can't make this up.
Gonta, no can
Oh
ignore
no,
that!
Gonta, what's wrong? Oh, he doesn't understand maybe.
What you mean, Shuichi?
He probably doesn't get it. He probably hasn't made the connection that objects don't break. He's just like, toilet paper, you can't strangle. He thinks Shuichi's fucking around. Oh no.
Huh? What's wrong?
Okay. We're probably gonna have
What's wrong? Shuichi goofing off.
A rebuttal.
Not gentlemanly at all.
Oh no, Gonta, it's not like that. We'll explain it. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's do it. High-dose account, loud noise. Probably the simulator,
There's no
right?
time for nonsense.
Because that has the rules,
No can use toilet paper
right?
in place of rope.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't understand.
Would tear too easy.
Oh, no.
I'll cut through your
Oh, that
words.
was a short one. Okay, yeah, explain it to him. Break.
The toilet paper wouldn't tear.
He doesn't understand, but now he will, I think. Right.
Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Oh, I feel dumb that I let that slide over my head immediately. Like, I should have known that already.
Breakable?
Do you understand now, sweet thing?
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
Is this gonna be the trial that really just makes me have all kinds of hate for him? Like, come on. Stop messing. I know he's a troll, I get it, but stop it.
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear.
That's what it was.
And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Oh my goodness. course.
Gonta not really understand, but...
Oh, sweet. I have to protect him with everything that I have.
Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was
Oh,
wrong.
it's okay, sweetheart. I forgive you. It's all right.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's totally okay.
Killed by toilet paper.
Ow.
It was a fitting end for her.
She's not wrong, and that's really ironic and kind of sad.
A fitting end?
Oh.
I do not fully understand that logic.
What do you mean? If anything, sir, you should understand more. Didn't you look at her poop normally? Like a lot?
But if Miu
Okay.
was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
What if she wasn't, though? What about the wall? I guess we're not there yet, but the wall must have something to do with that.
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
Maybe, but that's kind of a dumb thing to do, right? If the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Now, I'm not completely sure about that, but I have an idea.
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, because didn't Miu program out all of the dangerous things?
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
What I'm thinking is like the cell phone, she probably had that hammer just for herself, right? So she could use it, because remember, I still think that she prepared this whole thing as a trap to kill Kokichi. She would have needed something. Once she froze him in place, technically the hammer would have done it, right? I think she programmed that in special for herself. That was the only thing.
No? But who else but the culprit
so
would bring
sorry.
a hammer?
I think I'm on the right track with that part. Wait, we already know who brought the hammer. I think Shuichi knows too. The person who brought the hammer, yeah, it's Miu. No one else could have done it.
That's it!
Right, okay, so I am on the right track with this.
Miu was the one who brought the hammer.
Yeah,
Miu bring hammer?
that's right.
Remember what she told us?
Oh, I get to voice her again, you guys! I, fucking rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons. Yay!
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
Yep, she did, and if we believe her, then I think she just left that one for herself.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer.
Right.
Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
I think so too.
On purpose?
Mm-hmm.
But why'd she do that?
Because she had a plan. I thought it was a good plan too. It didn't work out though. Mew brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear. How are we doing it? We're debating it? Okay. What do we have? Killing game, map of the world. Oh, definitely the meeting.
Let's assume that
That's
Mew
why.
brought the hammer.
Okay.
What was she planning to do with it?
What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
No, I don't think so.
Uses for a hammer.
Think, buddy, you can do
Gonta,
it.
no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
So
Probably
cute.
just brought it for self-defense.
Right.
Or she secretly met up with someone
Oh, wait.
and tried to kill them with it.
I don't know why I did that without focusing, but you know.
Idiot, she was the victim!
I think Kokichi's is the one. I have to agree with him. Oh, no. What was Mew planning to do with the hammer? That's still unclear. I need to think back to what she was doing, what her plan was. No, I think we know.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer.
Because, you know, I know how to play games.
What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
I want to hear Gonza's line again. It was funny.
Uses for a hammer. Gonta, no!
Oh.
Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
Like a DIY project.
Probably
He's so
just brought
sweet.
it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone.
Excuse me, why am I agreeing with you? I don't like it.
I agree.
Oh, look, he's so happy that I'm agreeing with him, though. Guys, he's so happy. Break. Oh, checkers.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Yep, we know who, don't we?
Mm-hmm. With me.
He also knows.
I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
I bet you anything, too, that he knows that she was trying to kill him. He probably knows already.
What? Is that true?
It is true.
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
Yeah.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world.
Yep.
I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Yeah, good thing, so your boyfriend could be around you.
Wait, so Mew called Kokichi out?
Yep. I guess they didn't know about this.
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do
Oh,
with
he
it.
knows, though. He knows, you guys. Kokichi's already figured it out. She's planning to... He's really happy. Kill him. I think so.
That's it!
Yep. Okay. So far, this has been a little bit
She was
straightforward.
trying to kill Kokichi.
I'm a little worried about how straightforward this has been.
She was what?
Yeah. Kokichi's not... He doesn't care about it. He's happy. That's how he operates.
She plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer.
I would be worried if it were me, but maybe he's feeling a little bit like, you know, untouchable right now because he escaped it? I have no idea.
If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Right? Okay, Mew's plan. Mew's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. Yeah, we can do it. Let's do it. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, Pug! Psych Taxi! You guys, I've been looking forward to this. Why can't all the minigames be like this one? I love this one so much. The aesthetic and everything is so good. When we get to the city and everything gets all pink, tell me that you don't have, like, major, like, Knight Rider vaporwave aesthetic from it. Speaking of fucking Knight Rider, can I just talk to you about this for a minute? In order to keep me on the couch, because I'm not very good at resting, John bought me the entire DVD box set of Knight Rider, and we've been watching it back, y'all. Look at me on the billboards! Oh my god! With Kokichi there. Yo, Knight Rider is the GOAT. You guys gotta watch it. It's really good. Who tried to kill Kokichi? It was evil David Hasselhoff that did it, you guys. I love thinking, trying to make it to actually think. And I really love the can we just have a game like this? Who tried to kill Kokichi? It was Miyu, of course, so I'm just gonna stay in the middle. I'm gonna run over the middle prostitute. Just like when we get to the prostitutes, we're gonna use the turbo boost like Kit does and just run them over. And Kit will be like, I can't do that, Michael. And David Hasselhoff will be like, shut up, Kit, you gotta do it. Because Kit listens to everything David Hasselhoff says, even if it's wrong. But Kit's the best part of the whole thing. You gotta love a beautiful 80s Trans Am that is sassy. God. You guys know that I'm like really into like older cars, right? Like 80s cars, yeah. So that show hits everything for me. Where was Miyu trying to kill Kokichi? in the semi-truck where Kit gets fixed up by Bonnie. The virtual world, of course. Okay, so, oops. So we need, the right-hand prostitute Kit. Turbo boost. Yeah! Michael, aren't you picking up too many prostitutes? Shut up, Kit. To be fair, Hasselhoff tells him to shut up all the time. You guys, you should watch Knight Rider. Maybe we should watch it on my sub-Discord. I think we should do that. Comment if you want to do that. Oh god, it's so cheesy, but it's so good. And there's so many good cars to look at, and not just Kit, who's amazing. That Trans Am is probably like one of my favorite nostalgic cars of all time. Oh, look at Samugi's boobies on the screen now, you guys. Wow, we're getting everything. Oh, this vaporwave aesthetic is what I was talking about here. This city line here. This is gorgeous. Just give me this game of Danganronpa picking up prostitutes in Kit. Knight Rider / Danganronpa crossover. Please, make my life. Why was a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? Oh, to divert attention for sure. Alright, here we go. Left-hand prostitute. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up? Good. Alright, Kit, we're done. We got 3 prostitutes. Now we can go back to Devin and tell him about our sexual endeavors. Guys, it was a good episode of Knight Rider. You know, the one where we ran over prostitutes. Oh, fuck.
She wanted it to
even know what I'm
appear as
talking
if
about.
Kokichi was killed in the real
Okay,
world.
back to seriousness. Oh, now I'm gonna be thinking about Knight Rider. Yeah. She wanted it to appear that way.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
Right, so it's very obvious that Miyu planted that, because she had the entire plan thought out.
She did that too?
Yes.
What? Miyu was the one who put that poison bottle there?
I think so.
No, that ain't right.
What?
Something's definitely weird about that.
What do you mean, darling? Didn't she have the time to do it as well? Because in the login list, she had a couple of minutes. Didn't she? Oh, maybe that's what we're going to debate right now. Okay. What do we have? Bottle of poison. Oh, here it is.
When could Miyu have
The
put
login, logout
poison
record.
If she did place the poison without us noticing,
Right?
then she must have logged out at some point.
No, she didn't. We would have seen that.
And then what? She logged back in?
Nah.
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time?
Right?
Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Oh my god, everyone's
see that
bashing
at all.
Gonta in the comments. Oh god.
If she hadn't logged in or out,
Right?
then you couldn't have placed the...
Boy, you wrong though.
That's wrong!
Sorry, Kaito, I don't like saying wrong to you, but that one was very straightforward. Break!
It was Miyu who planted the poison
Yeah.
on Kokichi's chair.
It makes sense when you think about all of it.
She had plenty of time to do it.
She did. She had at least a few
Here,
minutes.
take a look at this.
She could have had it on her person too when she set everything
Is
up.
this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
You know what I'm saying? Like, remember, she called everybody in there and she already had it set up. She could have easily had that, like, in a drawer somewhere, in her dress, behind a chair. It could have been anywhere and she could have just gotten it.
That's right. It says that Miyu was the last of us to log in.
But even if she ran all the way upstairs to Shuichi's lab to get it, she technically still could have done that in, like, 2 minutes. If she ran quickly.
Yeah, what about it?
So it's possible.
If she logged in last,
Right?
she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
Right, Maki's got it. That's what happened.
That right? She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
Oh, good job, Gonto. You did it.
This was all part of Mew's plan.
It was.
She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world,
And then pin it on somebody.
then pin the crime on Kaito.
Maybe.
Well, that's not my fault.
No one's saying it is. Now, I don't like this part, right? I had a feeling we were going to come up to the motive at some point before we ended the trial. I get wanting to kill Kokichi, believe me, but, like, she didn't want to take the fall for it. She wanted to escape. So she was going to pin it on somebody else. That
Which
sucks.
is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
I agree with that, I think.
So she did that to me?
Yeah. Because, to be fair, Kaito, you would be an easy target because you fight with him all the time, right?
Yes, I'm positive
So
of that.
it makes sense in that way.
Miyu used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
Oh my god, Miyu's like Bonnie! And Kibo is like Kit. Oh my... I like that that's the revelation we've had here. How did Miyu log Kaito out? With the cell phone, of course. Is that, yeah, that's gotta be what they're talking about here. Okay, excuse me while I just bother talking about Knight Rider this is so stupid. This is gonna get me in so much trouble.
This is it!
Okay,
It was the cell phone found by Mew's avatar.
I agree with that. That's why she had it, so she could purposely log him out.
That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out.
Yep. It was a cunning plan, though.
I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
I think it was a finely crafted plan. It just didn't work. She thought of it, though. Kaito Momoda. And then Kaito's gone. He logged out, just as I thought. Yeah. So you see?
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
She had the power to do many things. She was the admin.
Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
She was the GM of the MMO, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use.
Right.
She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
I think so, too.
So, she really was planning a murder.
She was, and even though it was Kokichi, and we'd like to forgive her for that, unfortunately, it sucks that we can't.
And she tried to set me up.
That's the most unforgivable thing.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Did you, Checkers? Is that why you're so happy? Because somebody cared enough about you to try to kill you?
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because that's what Kokichi does. He's just like Nagito. He talks shit around everybody's ass to try to get a conversation started.
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull.
Yeah. I also know the point he's about to make, that you can't trust anybody.
People you trust and defend
will
will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
Alright, take your scary face out of here. We don't need it. He's right, though.
Well, I think your ideals should stay the same.
Yeah, don't change.
Because phonies like you
What?
are what make the game more interesting.
Wait, how's Kaito a phony? I feel he's very genuine. I think it's very easy to see what he's about.
Don't you agree, Monokuma?
What is this dude talking about? What have you done?
Do I?
Oh.
I don't know about that.
Yo, you okay? You need some, like, melatonin or something. You need a Red Bull.
Huh?
Those are two opposite things.
Wait, what were we talking
He
about?
needs the melatonin to go to sleep, right? So he can get some sleep and be refreshed, or he needs the Red Bull. Don't take both of them. It's probably a bad idea. I don't
wonder
know.
when Daddy's gonna get his motivation.
I don't know
back.
what we were talking about. We were talking about Knight Rider, and then everything went crazy.
Yeah, if Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
Wait, Mommy's gone, darling.
Huh? Mommy?
Uh-oh. He's remembering.
My head.
Oh no.
I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
I don't know how, but this guy's like wormed his way into my heart a little bit. I feel a little bad for him.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
Oh dear.
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
Is it? Is it really?
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world.
Oh, I get what you're saying. That is true. She controlled the whole thing. She could have said anything, and we would have had to believe it. Because we don't know any
You guys
better.
would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know?
You are right about that. Ugh.
She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted.
Ew, I don't like that. I like that she has a triple X on her face. Oh my god.
And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
No, that's true. She could have manipulated anything.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
It makes sense.
And the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
If you think that you can't lose, you might as well go for it in this, right? She was desperate. I'm not excusing her, I'm just saying she was desperate. Oh, yeah. You guys are only fucking bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. But once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys. So, let's just dive right in, okay? We'll do it together. Oh, Mew, you were so
He was
corny.
insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
Well,
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
it's hard to know.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend.
Well, it happens.
See? That's an ideal fun situation.
Is it?
Now we can start a real class trial.
I think I'm gonna end it here. I actually went for an hour, which I didn't think I could do. But now that Kokichi is letting us start a real class trial, why don't we do that, guys, in the next one? And you can leave and start with this beautiful gremlin's face. Thank you so much for waiting for me, you guys. Again, thank you so much for supporting me and all the well wishes. I'm getting better day by day. Everything went well. I'm so happy to be back with you. Obviously, this is just going to be the LP that runs for the normal 3 times a week schedule. I'm not well enough to be back to streams yet, but hopefully shortly we'll have that fixed as well. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're glad we're back, and I hope to see you in the next one. Toodaloo.